Hi guys, this is Arna here. Long time no see, right? Actually, I was sort of busy and was unsure whether I should post or not. I did have some ideas, and this is one of it. So today, as you can see from the title and the thumbnail, we are going to talk about changes. When we talk about changes, like if you hear the word change, right, it feels somewhat scary, right? And my interpretation is that it's basically because we don't know what's going to be the outcome, right? We don't know what's going to happen next. So that's what scares us. And when we don't know something, it just becomes very daunting. It's not something from your comfort zone, right? So today I want to motivate you to chin up and really like to chin up and really go through the change, as in give you motivation for it if you have to make a change, or if life just randomly decides one day, like, I gotta throw some changes into this person's life because it's very meh, very boring, right? So now, and the reason why I'm making this video at this time is also because for me 2025 has been full of changes. It is this big banner year for me where everything is changing. Like, I changed schools, I am in a different state now, and different city, everything is different. Even my education board is different. So I thought this was a good chance to make a video. Now, I'm not saying I'm the very right person to do this, but I thought that if you hear, you know not exactly a piece of advice, but something about all these changes and stuff from a person who is suffering, not suffering actually, but going through them, it would uh, resonate with you better. So now, we all have heard that change is the only constant, right? Everything changes. Yeah, you change, like, in microscopic level, like, behavioral wise and stuff. Your age changes, your body changes, everything changes, but one thing that does not change is the change itself, right? So I feel that uh, sometimes we do need motivation to go through it, because, like, for me, this year I willingly made changes to start somewhat a completely new life somewhere else, and there were some changes that life threw at me. So how do you stay motivated? How do you not, like, it's okay to be sad, but the fact is you have to go through it, because, see, at the end of the day, when this complete thing is over, you either, learn something, or you somewhat win. The change could be on your side, it could be for your benefit, or you may learn something from it. There's nothing like losing here, to be honest. And if I'm very frank with you all, I think the other reason why changes are so daunting is basically that I would say that maybe because I don't believe in myself, that's why I'm scared of changes. Because, see, now we know that uh, changes are scary because we don't know what's coming ahead, right? So, uh, if there's something new thrown at you, it tests your abilities, right? Maybe you have self doubts and stuff. Even I still do. I wouldn't say that I've completely overcome it, but that's the thing, right? uh, Changes are there so that you learn from it, you become a better person, and just so that your life becomes better in some way. Now, let's take this scenario. We all have a comfort shows and movies and stuff, right? So I'm currently watching Modern Family, and I would say at this moment it's my comfort series, right? So at a point, you did not know about that series, right? You went and watched it, right? So in some way you made a change. Now it has become your comfort zone, your comfort movie, TV show, whatever it is. It could be your books as well. There are many books that I own, that I read very frequently, very often, and multiple times, and that's good. At the end of the day, you need something that feels like a really nice warm hug, because we all deserve that sort of warmth, right? So now, if you hadn't made the change, you did not change, if you hadn't made the change of mind to try something new, you wouldn't have this, right? So maybe the change that is coming for you could be comforting in some way, like at the end of the tunnel, it is going to be. And yeah, so maybe one tip I could give you is that when, since you're going through this, you could, like, do it with your comfort movie. Like, and at the end of the day, you could say, this movie or TV show helped me, go through this change. Now, uh, and by the way, to capture the real essence of this video, this is a very impromptu thing. Like, I did have the idea, but I don't have a script. I'm just saying whatever is coming to my mind. And like, the thing is, I actually just came from my classes like half an hour ago. I freshened up, grabbed a quick bite, and then I was like, we gotta do this. So I just sat down and I'm yapping and yapping and yapping. So I just wanted to capture the real essence of this. If you think this is all over the place, I'm sorry for that, but I thought this was the best way to approach this video, so that we could really get the feel of change. And what else? Basically, that's it. I mean, you have been through many changes before too, right? It's not that this is the first time you're going through them. At this point, it seems to be very big, but like, when you look at the bigger picture, you could see that it's actually quite beneficial for you. Maybe you could get other perspectives, and from other people, or think in a different ways to really understand the situation. I mean, no, it's not always correct that possible that I think works from one perspective. Like, even if you have to do anything, you do need multiple perspectives, whether it's from yourself or from others. And one more thing I could give you, like, as a tip, is that whenever all this feels very heavy, very overwhelming, you just get it out of your system. Maybe talk to someone you could trust, or think that they would understand and could give some tips. They are the best person, you just go and talk to them. But if you think that you want to keep it with yourself, just write it down, journal it. I won't say do it every day, because I don't do it either, but when it just feels very overwhelming, I just think you should get it out, so that you have a clear idea that, oh, this is what's going on, right? So after, like, about 5 to 6 minutes of yapping, actually it's more than that, like 8.5 minutes of yapping, I think we are done here. uh, this is more like a convo. I mean, I don't know whether this is really motivation or not, but I really hope you are motivated. I mean, I do feel somewhat encouraged to, like, just go through it and ace everything, ace academics, everything. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, before I end this, I would, uh, love to tell you that when I recently joined this school, before that, I'm a big introvert, okay? I may seem very comfortable with the camera. Well, that's really weird. But uh, in my previous school, it was like a small school compared to this one. This one is very huge, okay? So, and it was like in our vicinity. It was like just beside my house, because it was in a township. So, like, I had like two friends I used to talk to every day. I would not talk to more people there. Like, after lockdown, especially, my uh, social life was really bad. I mean, I wouldn't talk to anybody else. I mean, I still feel scared or like, somewhat um, insecure to talk to people, but now I think I'm in a better position. That's because because this school, it made me, socialize more, because it's so big, you need to talk to people everywhere. So, and I would really give my class the credit. Like, if anybody of my classmate is any of my classmates are watching this, you have really helped me to improve my social skills. So I really thank you for that. I mean, before this, I was like, I used to not talk to anyone, but I will give account and credit to this school, and especially my class and my close friends in this school, because you guys really helped me change myself in this particular area. And so basically what I'm trying to say is, this was very scary for me to make new friends and settle in the school in the area. So all I'm trying to say is, it was scary at first, but now it feels very comforting. I like, almost every day I spam reels to my close friends in my class, and I'm still in touch with my old friends. So we are doing long distance. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, uh, you just have to be there. Just start, and then it won't be that scary or daunting. And yeah, that's it. Bye bye. See you soon, actually. But I do want to make more videos, but we'll see about that. Like, if I get time. This was like very impromptu. I might just upload this like in a few minutes, maybe. Bye.